Sir, I'm John M. Lumbans. My daily devotion for today. This is based upon the video series of Pastor Russell Campbell's Trend 65 Daily Devotion. And our topic for today is the Trinity and love. Our scripture is Ephesians chapter 3, verse 16 to 17. I pray that out of his glorious riches, he may strengthen you with power through his Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love. So let's look at our first teaching, that the Trinity is a fellowship of love. So in other religions na mayroong monotheism, madalas yung nangyayari yung Diyos talaga ay iisa. O I mean by this, one in person. Na yung sa atin naman, or rather, balik tayo doon, na yung one in person, how does one exercise love kung siya ay nag-iisa lang? Before the existence of everything, wala siyang ka-equal, siya lang mag-isa. How does he exercise love? No? There is no way to exercise love that way. Pero sa atin, ang Panginoon natin, there is three persons. Kung saan, may umiikot na pag-ibig sa isa't isa. No? So, before the creation of angels and humans talaga, they are self-sufficient within their love for each other. And, pag nang na-create na tayo, na-extend rin yung love na yun papunta sa atin. No? How does one love others if they cannot love themselves? No? Ganun din. Next is, the Trinity extends love to the church. Let us read 1 John chapter 4, verse 7 to 8. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. He is rooted in love. He is self-sufficient in His love. And that love, yung nature niya to be loving, is extended to us. And as followers, yun dapat ginagawa rin natin. We have to be able to extend love to others other than ourselves. No? Other than toward ourselves, rather. So the Trinity extends their love the same way they love each other toward the church. No? So, yung pang nangyaring whatever the Son does is based and rooted in love. No? In the same way, in every movement, in everything that the Trinity God does to our lives, it is also based in love toward the church, toward everything. No? So their source of love is also in spirit. No? Hindi na lahat ng members of the Trinity are capable of love. So, and in that sense, yung calling natin, our self-sufficient God na, unang-una pa lang, He is able to sustain Himself with love. And the love, no? And that extends to us in the same way that we've been called to love each other, to love people of the same race, kahit sinners, everything. We are called to love each other as God has loved us, no? And as God has extended His love to us, we are expected to extend that love as well to others. Lastly, the Trinity desires love to be our foundation. Sorry. So, yung sa verse nga, balikan natin yung verse. So that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, and I pray that you, being rooted and established in love. No? So everything done, no, in the persona between the three personas in the Trinity is done in the root that is rooted and established in love. So lahat ng ginagawa nila, lahat ng decision nila is based upon love. It is not based upon selfish desire kagaya natin, no? And syempre, kung based din sa selfish desire, it is not a good motivator. It is not a good thing to base your actions on, no? Kasi pwedeng maging masama kahit maganda yung desire mo, definitely, or pangit yung desire mo, definitely yung paraan na paano mo makukuha yun, yung proseso na paano mo makukuha yung isang bagay na yun, ay hindi rin maganda, hindi rin mabuti. And it also functions as a motivator in doing everything. Rooted and established in love. If everything you do is rooted and established in love, expect that it is done in quality. Isipin mo, tutulungan mo yung kapwa mo. Rooted and based in love. So in that sense, na paano mo sila tulungan, it is in quality kasi mahal mo sila. Ipagkakait mo ba yung gumawa na mabuti sa taong minamahal mo? See? Basically, that's all. And salamat sa pakikinig at mabuhay.